welcome back to another episode of Twilight Brigade. Last time, our adventuring party was tasked with just trying to hunt down any rogue or wandering cult parties, werewolf parties, and that led them to the city of Achyth, which is on the screen here. The city of Achyth is a fairly large city compared to most of the others, and has these giant walls surrounding it, lots of 2-3-story buildings. And the party went to what they were told was kind of the leader of the city, a wizard named Lal. Upon meeting Lal, they found out that he basically was an insane wizard who was obsessed with trying to get to the underworld plane known as Darsal. They managed to call up Kelemvor, the god of the dead, again. Apparently you guys have a direct line to him now. Convinced Kelemvor to assist Lal, whatever that means. And then they took off looking for the next person in that they were told was kind of had some power or authority in the city. All right. So, making your way.
We're off to see Faye. Maybe she can save the day. Or is it he? We don't know. It's off to Faye we go. As we sing a jaunty tune on our way.
You make your way across town to the directions that Bara has given you, and you end up in front of this giant, probably stone house. It's hard to tell with the massive amounts of foliage. I think that scene in Encanto when the sister is like making everything, bloom. It's kind of like that. There is a wooden door that's, closed. Definitely not a tourist area. This is more of a... As you were walking across this part of town, you've found a lot of students, lots of young adults carrying books of various kinds, picking up on the context clues and talking to a few people as you go. There is a small college here that covers basic scholarly ventures, and so, yeah, that's where we're at.
And Oliver bumps into a young lady and she drops her books, and it's like, oh no, I just dropped all of these books I was carrying all over the place. And then Oliver's like, oh yes, let me help you with those. And then he helps her, and then their eyes meet. I approach the door and knock.
Couple of seconds goes by and the door opens. Yeah?
Are you Faye?
Yeah. Who are you?
We're the Twilight Brigade, and...
Fancy!
Full name, right?
Yeah!
I gotta say, love what you've done with the place.
Thank you.
Bara told us to come see you because you know all about Wolfsbane.
You want to know about Wolfsbane? Fellow plant enthusiasts?
Well, I have more to do with what the plants are growing in. But you could say that I do like them.
Soil fan, I like it. Cool. Hey, you got Greg with you. Hi, I'm Greg. Yeah, dude, I know.
I'm gonna reach up and high five Greg.
Yeah. Greg just stares at your hand. Hi.
Slap
Hi.
it with your hand, Greg.
Mhm.
Yeah!
Ah. Hi, I'm Greg.
Yes, you are.
Yeah. Well,
My God.
all right. So Faye's standing there. And says, hey, like, come on in. Hey, got some tea? You want some tea?
Is
Well,
there
I would be
anything
delighted.
funny in the tea?
I mean, I
Good.
don't tell
I-
jokes to the tea.
I would be happy to have some tea. Thank you.
Sure, I'll try some.
Excellent. Yeah. Well, come on in. He opens the door and gestures you in, and it is a immaculate house. Very you're standing in a large entranceway, grand staircase that goes up to the top, takes you into a side room, and I mean, there's dozens of potted plants and hanging plants and your basic roses and sunflowers and all these different various foliage.
It even smells green in here.
Even in the city, you gotta be working with nature.
Faye's gonna have us drinking ayahuasca. I just know it.
And as you all come to a quaint little sitting room that's off to the side, and goes and comes back with just a simple tray with some various mismatched cups and pours you all some tea, and hey, just welcome. Tell me, Wolfsbane, like, what are you needing it for? What are you doing? How can I help?
Well, we need to use it on some werewolves.
Oh, werewolf hunting. Excellent. Please, drink.
Thank you.
I will drink.
I take my cup, which has a peacock on it, and I drink my tea from it.
I think my throat is just kind of weird, I know. And then I'll take a little. I'll do my straw thing.
I just drink fully.
So, Ser Ridire, how does it feel to not have to take off your helmet every time you want to eat or drink something?
It's actually quite refreshing.
Oh, it's just the best. Oliver, you need one of these. And I turn my face into the mask, and then unmake it into the mask and take a drink, and then reform it into the mask.
It really would be helpful. That would be a great. Just something like installed like at the very end of this, so I could just, like get the end in.
It's like a hummingbird.
We're gonna
Sticking the nose in a mask. In
exactly.
The
We're gonna outfit his mask with a straw, and just at the very tip.
Oliver, go ahead and roll me a Constitution check.
Is it a saving
Check
throw?
or saving throw?
Saving throw.
Then it's a +5.
It's 19.
Okay. All three of you drink, and it's good. A little earthy for, your preferred taste. A little bit of a kind of a metallic aftertaste. Oliver, you start to cough a little from it.
Oliver starts coughing, and Ridire just assumes that he drank too quickly. Starts slapping him on the back. Like, don't drink too fast there, Oliver.
Yeah, no, don't. Sorry, it's just what type of plants do you have around here? I must be allergic to something. I don't.
Interesting. I mean, yeah, we've got, well, I grow a lot of different things, like barley and cave moss, and, I got a dark house. If you guys want to check that out, got some cool things in there, and then we do keep around a little bit of wolfsbane, and he throws it to you, Oliver.
Okay, like on me or like
he tosses a little bundle of it to you.
I mean, I'll catch it.
As you catch it, let's see, you're wearing your gauntlets.
Mm-hmm. And thieves' gloves.
So you catch it, and yeah, you've got wolfsbane with you, and says, yeah. So you want to come see it? Otherwise, I mean, I can tell you about this.
Is it a dark room? You
It,
did say it was a dark room. Wait, Wolfsbane only grows in the dark.
Nah. Wolfsbane likes like wetter climates. That's why it grows in like by the lakes down south, and like I think it's mostly in like the Feywild, but it sometimes creeps over into here.
It's in the Feywild, you say?
Yeah, there's lots of cool things in the Feywild.
Have
You ever been?
I walked? I'm from the Feywild.
No.
Why do you think I can do this? Facey.
Whoa.
I'm also from here too. It's a long story. I'm not gonna bore you with it, but
Okay, well, like, yeah, so, like, I got some fey creatures in the dark house, like...
are they there on their own volition?
I mean, they're taken care of. You know, we studied some of them, but we try to do it, like, you know, gentle-like, and, you know, protect them.
Okay.
You know.
Just don't go hurting them.
Well, you know... these are the kind that if they got out, they'd probably hurt more people than people would hurt them. Kind of want to make sure that doesn't happen.
That's fair.
Makes sense.
Dude, like, are you okay?
I don't know. It must be just like a hay fever or something. It's been a while since I've been around farming and such.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Can I insight check on Oliver?
Yeah, I need to do that too.
Go for it.
I always forget that I have this. I also have hella
got-
passive insight, but
I got a 17.
I got a 27 if we're on a stone floor.
Genuinely, probably a little nervous about the potential of this, but doesn't necessarily think it's Wolfsbane. Definitely doesn't think that it should be affecting him.
Like, you guys said you were sent by Bara, right?
Yeah.
Aye.
Beyond that,
Bar said you could tell us all about the properties of Wolfsbane. We haven't used it in our fight against the werewolves yet, so...
We're trying to find a good way for the capital to take on this a little bit more, head on. We're trying to get them to make silver weapons, but...
Do you guys, like, want anything to eat? Like, I got some, like, you know, chocolates that have been just kind of ready to go. Do you want something with your tea?
No, I'm fine. I really just would like to hear what you can tell us about Wolfsbane, honestly.
I would love some while you're telling us about Wolfsbane.
Yeah, let me go get something to eat, and then...
Insight check on Bara.
Or on
Or
Faye?
on Faye, sorry.
Go for it.
That's a 20. It's a dirty 20.
Hey, that's like
the-
my...
Dirtiest 20 I can roll.
I think that's my passive insight.
I think it might be. Faye is nervously looking at Oliver, not sure what this is about. Goes and gets some treats, little tray of some homemade chocolates, and sets them down. And
Oh my god. I think I know what this is because I think a long time ago we established that werewolves can't eat chocolate.
Did we?
I thought we did.
roll a history check.
Fudge!
I mean,
That's right.
fudge.
It was fudge they can't eat.
There is fudge on the tray.
No, I meant like I meant outside of the game. I thought that was an idea that was thrown around, but I could be wrong. Because I know I've definitely thought about that.
You know, like, Wolfsbane is, you know, grows in more of a naturally aquatic-based ecosystem. It's like
Oh my
really
god.
a versatile plant. Likes to grow on the shores of rivers and lakes, and they harvest it down south. You know that lots of medicinal uses. Kind of helps treat wounds. Good paste. Good to be put into things or turned into an oil. Very versatile.
Bara was saying something about the oil on the weapons or something.
Yeah. So like werewolves and silver is well known. Silver is expensive and hard to turn into like a blade.
Is it though? Because I feel like we've already accomplished that on a pretty big scale.
I don't think those would have held up under significantly repeated use, though. It was
That's
useful
probably
in
like
the
a once and
moment.
done.
Yeah.
Not true.
Yeah, it does the job, but getting your hands on that much silver, and then if they break, and then, it just, but wolfsbane, you boil it down to a base oil. Yeah, I don't know how oils are made. I'm way out of my depth in where I've gone with this now.
So, are you saying that if we were to go in there and cook for the werewolves, we could oil it, mash it, and stick it in a stew?
That's the thing. It cooks down really well. A little earthy, little metallic flavoring, but for the most part, it cooks into lots of different things without people noticing.
You said metallic.
Yeah.
The tea tasted metallic. Did you put wolfsbane in our tea?
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
Because I don't know you, man.
You know what? That is actually very smart.
And there are werewolves around that want to hurt people.
Ridire's in the process of pouring himself another cup. And as this conversation goes on, he just keeps drinking it.
Oh god.
And your masked friend here, dude, started coughing, and so I need you to eat a chocolate or something before we go on.
I pick it up and I see? Werewolf free?
You want all of us to?
I kinda have to insist, dude.
It is understandable.
Eat a chocolate.
I'll eat a chocolate. I'm assuming another Constitution saving throw.
Yep.
Plus 5 is 13.
Yeah, that's gonna make you really have a coughing fit.
Oliver, I'm really worried right now.
What's going on?
I don't know.
Did you get bitten?
A long time ago, but it hasn't been an issue. I felt I was okay.
Dude, are you guys bringing a werewolf in my house? Because that's not cool, man.
Trust me, I did not know this was an issue.
I'm going to cast Remove Curse on Oliver. Does it help?
Oliver, does it help?
Probably lessens the impact of it, yes. But I don't think that it's permanently dealt with.
Oliver, is there something going on that you didn't tell us?
This is the first I have felt this. You mean we've traveled how long together and hasn't been an issue?
It's been a few months. Well, we've been traveling together much longer, but since all of this started going down.
Was it when you got bitten and removed curse, you got the impression that it would have been faster, right? And a lot harder to remove. I think that's something that happened.
Yeah, if I had waited too long, it would have potentially worked, but it would have taken much longer to do it.
When this happened to me that night, the reason I don't have a nose is because it was bitten off, but I've never turned. And I had figured that I'd warded off the curse.
So maybe it's not a full curse, but it still affected you somehow.
That this whole moon thing is also
Could be exacerbating it.
a slow
Well, this
burn.
is concerning, but I can assure you, Faye, that he is not part of their group. Whatever this is, we're going to deal with it.
He's probably killed more werewolves than the both of us combined. We helped, but he definitely has done most of the damage to them.
He's fought a lot of them.
Roll a persuasion check.
Can
Can
I
I
roll
help?
a persuasion check with advantage because she's helping?
Yeah,
It's a 27.
that's a 27. There are like good people out there who are wolves. There are like bad people who are wolves. Don't kill me, okay, dude?
Wasn't planning on it.
Appreciate it. You know, maybe some like deep meditation and some like concentration on this might help you out, dude.
That could work. I'm feeling a little better thanks to Ridire.
Good. Oh, that's good to hear, man. Friends helping friends. That's what it's all about. So, like, I'm not gonna kill you if you don't kill me, right?
I can agree on that.
I don't want to hurt anybody, man. I just want to make the world better with my plans.
I think we can share most of that sentiment. I'm not really a plant guy, but
Oh man, that. See, now you cut me with
To an
that
extent.
comment and like.
my family was part of a farm. Bad memories.
Oh, I'm sorry to harsh on your chill, brah. And like, you know that insensitive of me. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Ah,
What you're doing could potentially help win us this war. So
like that's what it's all about, man. Like.
Oh my god.
This is just my character in the next campaign is going to get so annoyed with Link because Link is just like this.
No, he's not quite that bad.
Not this
No,
bad.
Link's a little bit different, but there's some enough similarity.
Oh, don't worry. I've got something planned for Link's arm in case he gets too bad.
There's a level of laid back
Oh god.
where it's too much.
Apparently, Faye, we go talk to Faye. He's a huge hippie that has lots of plants. Apparently, Oliver has a slight case of lycanthropy. Wow, that was freaking. Is it F-E-Y or F-A-E?
F-A-Y.
F-A-Y.
Like an old lady.
Like, okay, like Faye Dunaway.
Yep.
Guys, check this out, right? Apparently it grows along riverbanks, especially in the Feywild. You know who we're probably gonna have to go talk
time
to, right?
meet the River King.
I think so.
I mean, we could travel back through the Feywild towards the capital again.
River King is more south, but we could make a little like loop.
Right, it will cost us like what, minutes? I wouldn't be opposed to going back into the Feywild and talking to the River King. Wow, Oliver, you can't eat chocolate. That's.
I don't think it was necessarily the chocolate. I think it's what says in the chocolate. But
Oh,
Those
yeah,
editors-
there's like
edi-
wolfsbane in the chocolate.
Those
Oh,
edibles, man, they'll get to you.
Yeah, like, so, you know, if you don't want to be going into the Feywild, because that's, like, dangerous to do by, like, well, I guess you're not by yourselves. Like, there's...
We've been through the Feywild.
I
multiple
love
times.
the Feywild.
Oh, that...
We have lots of friends there, so it's fine.
I want friends in the Feywild.
Well, when this whole thing is done, I could be your friend in the Feywild.
Dude, that'd be so cool. I love
Wouldn't it
that.
just?
Oh, I got a friend in the Feywild.
And Oliver,
This is Greg.
Hi, I'm Greg.
don't
Hi,
even worry.
I'm Faye. Hi, I'm Greg. Hi, I'm Faye. Hi, I'm Greg.
Good. If that was gonna go on too long, I was going to wild shape into a dire wolf and just start howling.
another lycanthrope.
Feel like actually that's what I should do. I was almost going before you started on that tangent. I was going to tell Oliver, and don't worry, if you start to become a bit wolfy, we could be pals. And I wild shape into a dire wolf and howl.
Dudes, you said you weren't wolves. What's going
Hey.
on?
It's different. It's a magic thing. It's
I start
Feywild
lapping
magic.
up the tea in the wolf form.
Oh no, they're becoming immune.
No, it's not. It's not a
No.
She's not a werewolf.
This is is.
She's not a werewolf. It's fey magic.
And then I
It's
turned-
She has something
fine.
to tell us, but
And then I turned back. Wow, you were... Oliver, ever since you turned me into a spider, you've opened up a whole new avenue of possibilities.
It is a interesting world, isn't it?
Oh, it's so good.
So yeah, like, you guys could go to Hasto if you wanted, if you didn't want to go to the Feywild, because that's like, you know, a lot. But like,
Where's Hasto? Is that the big city down south?
yep. We'll go to the world map to help out. Hasto.
Well.
Alright, so that's the one I thought it was. Oh, cool, perfect.
Wait,
There's a
can you
teleportation
ping it
circle.
again?
Ping.
Oh, the big one by the lake.
Yeah.
With a teleportation circle, even.
We could be there today.
Aye, we could.
Dude, that's not like how walking works. Like, it takes a
Magic.
lot longer than that.
Magic, my friend, magic.
No, yeah, that's a thing.
Friendship is magic.
It is. Dude, I think I heard a pony say that once.
You might want to look into what you're drinking a little bit more.
Yeah. Some wild plants out there, man.
We need to
Just
get a
wait.
pony for the keep and name it Twilight Sparkle.
Oh my god, it would fit. We, oh my, say, stick to your plants. I hear mushrooms are their own animal entirely.
They are. Dude, mushrooms? They're mean. Man. I got a couple that drink blood.
Really?
Yeah. In the black house, the dark house, man.
Oh my goodness. What, and do you name your plants?
No, it's not named Audrey 2, okay? We're moving on.
you're right.
Saw that one coming a mile away.
Fine.
Because I had the same question.
No,
Fucked
man.
myself.
I tried to ask them their name once, and they just tried to stab me.
Well, you
We
can
got some
rest
mushrooms
assured.
like that once.
Yeah, mushrooms are mean.
But since you like plants so much, I do have a present for you. Robert, may I? And I pull a chili pepper off and give it to Faye.
Dude, you got a plant friend too?
I do.
Oh, you guys are wild. Is
You
this
have
like
no
a
idea.
gift?
You may have the pepper.
Aw, thank you. Well, here, I mean, I don't have a lot, cause, you know, gotta keep it for the city, gotta keep the city safe, and Bara will be mad if I gave away all of it, but, you know, like, here's a little bit of Wolfsbane for your journeys.
I take it from Faye and I keep it away from Oliver.
Yeah, probably a good call until you figure out what's going on with your friend. Best of luck, maybe wolf dude.
Thank you. We'll
Yeah.
hopefully get this worked out.
Thanks, Ted Theodore Logan.
Anything else you want to ask, Faye?
Nope. I'm ready to go to. Do we want to go to the Hasta place, or do we want to go back to the capital?
Directly to the capital would be easier because they could probably send there, right?
There is a teleportation circle between the two.
Right. But should we inform them first so we don't have to like play like this middle ground of like, hey, we're going to figure it out. Okay, now we're figured it out. Or do we just go to them and say, this is the thing that'll fix it. Just tell your people there to do it. And then we go to the River King from there. So like the king and queen could go down or could send word down there.
To
get
Hasto.
To Hasto to get the Wolfsbane from them. And then we could go to the River King in the meantime.
And
And
get
that also
more...
lets us check on the time frame of how the preparations are going.
Uh-huh. Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, we'll exit the house. We'll probably go outside the outskirts of the city as well.
Thank you all for watching. Sorry for the kind of sudden stop, but hey, that's life. And in life, may you always roll those nat 20s and avoid those critical fails. And have a good night.
Bye.